What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Coach Carl, coming to y'all live with another one. Now, I know y'all probably have seen the video by now that your boy just reached 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. And you know, when I first decided to make a page on YouTube, first thing I did was went and looked at other people's pages talking about how you can get all these subscribers. And I tried to follow most of the rules and some of the ideas that people had, but most of them tell you at the beginning of the video that if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to have one special thing that I'm going to tell y'all that's going to make the difference in y'all getting y'all subscribers. And most of them was telling a tale. You know what a tale is? It's a bald-faced lie. You know, nobody really told me nothing on YouTube that was going to be useful for me to build 50,000 subscribers. So what I decided to do is something different than what everybody else is doing. I'm going to tell y'all what I did to get to 50,000 subscribers. Now, I got to 50,000 subscribers only having my page for a year and a half. And people like to ask, how is that possible? When if you look at everything that everybody is telling you, it says that you should get your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a year. Then you should kind of gradually move up based on what your material is and whatnot. Then I read all the videos and all the bylines about how not to post certain videos at certain times of the day because this is what the algorithm says. Then it tells you only post once a week or once every other day, no more than 2 or 3 videos a week, that kind of stuff. And so I tried to follow those rules, and let me tell you, it just moved slow. So I said, like most people with common sense would say, I wonder what would happen if I post a video twice a day or sometimes 3 times a day. The video doesn't have to be long. It doesn't always have to be long content material. Sometimes it could just be short content material. So what if I decided that I was going to post a video in the morning and then one in the afternoon and sometimes one in the middle? It could be a little chase. It could be a little 15-second video just to remind people that I'm here. All of the videos that I post, if y'all know my channel, are based on health and fitness. So I'm thinking, some people are going to work out in the morning. Some people are going to work out in the afternoon. Some people are going to be deciding when they want to work out. Some people just going to see you and then decide to go do something. So, with that being said, I posted a decent video in the morning that could be 3 to 5 minutes. Something that you could watch or listen to on your way to work or in between things that you were doing. Then the other video I'm going to post in the afternoon is generally going to be something a little bit harder, a little bit more strenuous, something that you're capable of doing at that time of the day. So I post weightlifting videos, I post calisthenic videos, I post stretching videos, kicking videos, because y'all know I'm into karate and boxing. I posted bag work videos, pad work videos, shadow boxing videos. And then I thought, okay, this is the physical side of it. Then you have to tell people what it actually requires for you to be able to throw a punch. So you use your legs, you use your calves, you use your ankles, you use your hips, all the power generated in your hips. I start showing them different things that work, different things that make sense. So my whole philosophy about building my channel was building it on something that made sense. I wanted you to be able to get on my channel and actually learn something. So then I started using subtitles like backyard boxing lesson. Then I started using how to learn boxing from home or online boxing coach. Those are the things that made a difference, I'm sure, in the hashtag department. Now, the one thing that I do on a regular basis is I hashtag everything. So I hashtag calisthenics, I hashtag fitness over 50, even though I'm reaching everybody, but it's the fitness over 50 that people will actually look for because the older folk will get online and look for something that they can do. So that's why I say fitness over 50. Then I started hashtagging stuff like vegan lifestyle because I'm a vegan, and a vegan athlete because I'm a vegan athlete. And you got a vegan athlete that's out there that want to know what to eat, what to drink, and how to train. So I started using my mind and just started trying to put together things. Sometimes it may be just a quick video where I just be like, ha, 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 and I'd be like, okay, that's going to work. It's just going to grab someone's attention to make them think, okay, who is this guy? What is this guy? Now, the name of my channel obviously was my name and what my title was, which is Coach Carl. And it's some other Coach Carls out there. So I had to make it particular to me. So it became Coach Carl 757 underscore fitness. Then as I got a little bit more advanced and I decided I wanted to have a second channel to mainly just get people to follow me in a different fashion and may drop different material, short, mostly short material because it's a shorts channel. So then it became Coach Carl 757 underscore fitness underscore shorts. So as y'all know, I got 2 channels right now and I'm just pushing is what I do. So I got another hashtag called keep pushing. Then I got go one more because people do a pull up and they do 2 and they think they done. I say try one more. So go one more. So the hashtags made a difference. So between the material and the hashtags and the fact that I don't make a video without a haircut, I don't make a video without the right clothes on. I have made perfect videos with an ugly shirt on and decided that, nah, that shirt looks raggedy, looks worn out, looks dirty. I got to make another video. Sometimes I take the shirt off and do it because it's important that if I'm telling you about abs, that I show you abs. It's important that if I'm telling you about how hard something is, that I show you how hard something is. Some of the stuff that y'all see me do, I might grunt and make different noises and seem like it's real hard, but it may be easy to me. But I want you to understand that everybody can't do it. I look at a lot of other people's videos online and I duplicate some of the exercises, especially some of the ones that are considered hard. I'll do the same ones and it may not be hard to me, but it may be hard to one of my viewers. So I do it so that somebody else can see somebody else doing it. One of the things I made sure to explain to people in the process of making my YouTube channel is I'm 57 years old. That's funny because a lot of people don't believe I'm 57 years old. And I'll actually be 58 years old by the time this video starts circulating because my birthday is November the 5th. In 2025, I'll be 58 years old. I was born in 1967. So a lot of people, they because they don't believe I'm 57, 58 years old, you not a boxer. You can't knock nobody out. I mean, I'm up here training, bro. If you look at the title, it says Coach Carl. Not trying to be disrespectful to nobody, but it says Coach Carl, which means that that's my title. My title is Coach. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being the case, they say, you not strong, or you too strong, or I can't do that because, I haven't worked my way up to it. Where do you think I started doing it today? 11 years ago, I started training hard. I used to train my whole life, but 11 years ago, I started training harder because I had got out of shape for a couple of years, just training people and not training myself. So when I started training, you start at the beginning. You don't start in the middle. You don't start at the end. You don't try to rehash where you were when you stopped training. You start at the beginning. So I tell people, start at the beginning. Y'all saw me start at the beginning. I was 201 pounds at 5'6" in 2013. And by 2014, I had lost 60 pounds. I was down to 140 pounds. I walk around now between 139 if I went for a crazy run and 145. And that's because I drink a gallon of water a day. I've talked to y'all about my diet. I showed you on paper the best plan to lose weight. That's the name of one of my videos up here, the best plan to lose weight. And it talked about that. So you see how I built my channel. It wasn't by luck. It was by the grace of God. It was by truth. It was by facts. I back all my stuff up with facts. So if I tell you to do a certain exercise that's going to work, I show it to you. I show you what it did for me because this is how I built my channel. So when I'm 57 years old and I'm up here and I'm showing you a six-pack, I'm not flexing by saying, hey, look at my six-pack. I'm just showing you what can happen if you put the work in. For all those guys that are 17, all those guys that are 25, all those guys that are 40, don't stop training. Then when you are 46 years old, you won't have to get back in shape. You'll already be in shape. So with that being the case, I want each and every one of y'all, because all of y'all got something to talk about. All of y'all got something to do. Make a channel. This channel will be around long after you gone. I just made a video today and it's talking about hi to the me in 10 years. Hopefully I'll still be here in 10 years. Hopefully you will still be here in 10 years. But what will we be in 10 years? People get on my channel, man, and they say some of the greatest things in the world like, Coach, I lost weight. Coach, I followed your plan. Coach, your advice makes sense. Coach, I'm teaching my child based on the information that you taught me. Then you get the haters. And the haters get up here and they say, you ain't nothing, you ain't done nothing, you ain't about nothing. But, haters got a job too. Just remember, y'all, I don't really pay that much attention to the haters like people think I do. They leave a comment and then they run away. Because if I leave a reply, they don't reply back. So they only wanted to jump on there, leave a comment, and then leave. And they never gonna come back to say nothing, see nothing, or do nothing. So the reality is most of the time, I just delete the comment. Why? Because it's gibberish. You know what gibberish is? Mess. So with that being said, you're gonna get haters. Don't think you're gonna be able to build a YouTube channel or any social media channel. When you start doing good, the haters gonna come. I noticed that now one hater comment on a video that's brand new. They wait till the video get to 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 100,000, 800,000, and then they start saying you ain't nothing because they want a forum. I ain't mad with you though, haters, because haters got a job to do. I just can't let you outdo me on my job. So with that being said, if y'all gonna start a channel, look for the haters. The haters are coming. Just have thick skin. Like my mom and daddy always taught me, just have thick skin. And don't let the haters change nothing about what you are or who you are. Know that you are up here for a reason. And don't follow all of the stuff that people tell you. I drop 2 videos a day, 7 days a week, period. I don't care if they're shorts. I don't care if they're mediums. I don't care if they're longs. I drop 2 videos a day, 7 days a week. And in a year and a half, I went from 100 subscribers to 50,000 subscribers. So with that being said, I pray that each and every one of y'all get something from this video. I pray that each and every one of y'all tell your story, because long after you gone, these videos will live on. So tell your story. Don't die with it. Don't keep it to yourself. It's not helpful. Your story is going to help somebody, just like my story has helped all of y'all. So with that being said, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you for hitting the notification icon so y'all can be notified every time I drop a new video. And believe me when I tell y'all, I got a lot more videos in store. 50,000 is just the mark that I wanted to be at before I could tell y'all that what I did worked. So with that being said, y'all have a nice day. Y'all have a great day. Y'all do something great with your life. Adios, amigos. Holla at your boy on the flip side.